Garrett game. "16 years ago."
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolutions, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I
No
taught
man
at
or
was
cat.
world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So he flew from Heathrow to Greenland? And then got on a boat? Okay, here we go. Wait. Certain significant decade or so of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland. Okay, we're in Greenland. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information or reminders. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit, the light! Torch, ha! Flashlight. Can be turned on and off via the inventory tab or F key. Okay. Better undo the lock. Do I have a key? Oh, I do have a key. Yeah. Cha-ching. Get out the way now. Oh. Should be able to access through my inventory or with G. This is made by such British people. Oh, wrong button. Okay, G is for glow stick. F is for flashlight. Dearest Eric, I just clicked on before you said so. Leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remind you by it in the chest at the foot of your bed. It's very specific. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board taking a shift. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. What? But what does a fisherman's wife know of a life at sea? I would think a lot, but I guess I'm wrong. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like the last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing wash before I forget the Henriksons. Ooh, such like a Scandinavian name there. In the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. Trout isn't trout a freshwater fish? Like, aren't we at sea? What's going on here? I guess, is there a saltwater trout? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. But I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Keep your mouth shut. Stow them away in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Oh, very nice. Such a nice... Alright, my inn is that. P is nothing right now. Get over here. Yeah, I gotta get that Jack. Just kidding. I don't need alcohol. But seriously, I do. Get out of the way, chair. Punk ass chair. Can I crouch? I can look at the photo almost. I can almost look at the photo. Playboy poster. Oh, nice. It's nice. Some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Naked women don't change, that's for sure. Well, the women change, but the nakedness doesn't. How do I get up? Ah, shift.
So Blitz is streaming, playing with Matumba Man, and Arteezy is in chat flaming him.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I really kind of want to watch this, but I'm streaming right now. So I stepped off the boat setting out in the blizzard.
So I know that Blitz and Arteezy are like really good friends. And like play together. From
I hope he's only joking. It's probably a joke.
Oh yeah, it's totally a joke. He's talking shit. He's saying that like Blitz is playing Tidehunter. Blitz's Tidehunter is like 1/4 of Bulba's.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I guess he's not as good as Bulba?
Yeah, he's not as good as Bulba.
But like, what's the measurement? Whatever.
And then what's it called? I don't know. Then Blitz is like, that means at least I'm 2 times better than your time or whatever.
That's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
Man, damn. I'm streaming. I would watch, but I'm streaming. You can watch my stream, bro. Braja.
Good.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. As I stepped off the boat, setting out in the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to discovering my father's past. You don't even know this guy. Like, why are you even out here? This is ridiculous. Whatever. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Okay. What the hell, man? If my dad abandoned me, I'd be like, fuck that guy. I'm gonna burn all his shit. Like, well, I'd take all the money first, probably, but burn all the other shit. Let's grab one of these, bud. Can I pick one up? Come on, I know I can pick one up. Yeah, surprised I've played this game before. At least halfway through, so I kind of know what to do a little bit. Oh, I can use R to swing? Oh shit. Goddamn, it's cold out here. In this virtual reality. Ah, got it. Come on. It's so tight. There we go. Alright, got it. I've not beaten it though, so that's a good note. See how it goes. Jesus, my head, I can't believe I fell. that far and survived? Really, I fell? God damn. Flashlight. Ammunition boxes. A basic wooden door. Can I pick that up? Oh, I can. Mental shelf. When he sees something, as long as they won't pull. Jotted down a note. Oh, I think I can do this. Yeah, notes. What? He lies. To-do list? There's some boards sealing a hole in the wall. Okay. Is that P? Yeah, that's P. Okay. What kind of place is this? Ooh, I don't know. That's mine though. Hammer. Left mouse. I think I need to equip it though. Got a lock. Some flares. Let's put flares on like 5. How's that feel? Oh, I can. Yeah. Take that. Alright. Well, I hope it's open. How do we open it? Oh, I probably should. Must be stuck. Okay. Oops. Money. I should probably put my weapon away. Or not. Or just like this. Ah, take that. Got it. Can I bust this open? Oh, there's like a... Just do that. Easy mode. How do I crouch? Maybe. Apparently, this is... Oh, control. I'm sorry. It was not shift. Well, there's something that way. Okay, there's 3 paths. God damn, there's a lot of paths. Okay. There's not 3 paths. Let's go this way. It's over here. That's where it came from. Okay, so there's 1 path, and this hallway is incredibly confusing. Oh, you know what? I think... I can't drag anymore? Can't drag... Oh, you know, I got that open. Let me go ahead and... whatever I was singing to, it was 100 feet below ground. Protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. Never given it much thought before, but I realized our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of the phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. once again, really, the most mundane of emotions, is fear mundane? I would think that's quite exciting, but I guess I'm wrong. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by closing rings of older kids, knowing anyone might help me. Friends, blah blah blah. We're too scared or too far away. Apparently, fear is a mundane emotion. Oh shit, that sounds really bad actually. Office exit is where I came from. Explosives, storage. I think there's a door there. Yeah, there's a door there. So I need to go to storage and office. Let's do it. Okay, I think we're almost there. Whew. It's actually really creepy sounding. Get out of my way, chair. Ooh, what's this? Beef jerky. Going to assume that gives you HP. It was locked. Ooh, more food. What's that say on it? I think it says something meat. Dried meat. Interesting. Well, I guess beef jerky is dried meat. Ooh, pills. Painkillers. Okay, can I open this? Oh, I can't look in it, so there's like not really much of a point. Maybe this one? No. Get out of my way, chair. Actually, that's probably like not a good place to put it. Over there. Key. Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17 August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of the death mine? Oh my god. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sent to the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates in the Greenland mine. University, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the work of the northwestern lead mine last year. Discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace compared to the national average of 29. How much more is that? 17 more or something? I think that's about 17 more. On further investigation, that's actually a lot. I mean, if you think about it, like, that's over 50% more. That's like close to 60% more. That's like quite a bit more. It's pretty high. Further investigation, experts diagnosed many of minor symptoms in common with the early stage of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted research a hypothesis that natural deposit lysergic acid, a pH4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanations. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate, I don't know how to say that, live in the mountains. The university is awaiting results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Okay. Interesting. Get that in a sec. This destroys. 15 August 1940. 15 years later. Command bunker, emergency airstrip Zulu weekly report. This is like almost close to the end of the war. Actually, this is like I think this is after the war. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supplies shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. One wounded. The one wounded figure is no cause for concern. Back in London, the Germans have extended their front lines by 4,000. Haven't extended their front. 2 men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. Idiots. I'll take partial responsibility for this in that I allowed them to access demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. Oh, that's nice information. I'm sure that's where they learned the ingredients. So I go to the other room to learn how to make cherry bombs. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up the manual in the chest in my office and will keep... Oh, so never mind, it's here in the chest. I think I have the key and keep my key. Personnel time needs to say both men have been disciplined. And the injured man has been sent home for medical care. Lucky dog. Well, maybe not so lucky. He might be sawing some fingers. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay here. Oh yeah, but I mean he doesn't have any more fingers. But that's a matter of my hands. The base is so disconnected. Some files feels the war could end, and we might not even hear about it. I'm pretty sure it did end, and you didn't hear about it, considering this is in 45, like after August, like what, 7th or something. It was like very close to the end of the war. Supplier requisition order dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets.
Those dog videos are fucking ridiculous.
But procedure states which have full complement on industrial ice pick, not Ike pick. Pair of reading glasses, category 7C in order for my glasses are at a poor state. Reconditioning of the mine continues progress. Structures being fortified. Why are they building a mine in Greenland during the war? Like, that totally makes no sense at all. Excavation, previous cave areas going ahead. 1 point curiosity, some archaeological find. Artifact buried in the earth, discovered by one of the work teams latest evening. After martial duty, I shall take a close look at artifact. It appears to be man-made. We have working parts on it. Shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of light which constantly emanates from a Chief NCO M Major. It's not his rank, it's his name. Wrong button. Man, old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never before, never seen before. Still, I know this man. Before me is Howard. I call him father. Son of a gun. Wrong button. Okay. Howard is my dad. That just happened. It was such a good idea. Is Howard my dad? Nope. Ooh, batteries. Come on. There we go.
God. This dog.
Can we use this? How do we use? Gotta get this demolitions manual. Hell yeah, 1923 expedition. Chapter 1.3 Black Match Fuse. Black Match Fuse with the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses in modern pyrotechnics. Is easy to create, essentially consisting of a string and gunpowder. Well, that's it. String and gunpowder, but be warned, chemicals will stain clothing. Oh no. And always due concern is advised. Yeah, because it'll probably blow your fingers off like those other guys did. Material required: string, gunpowder. No kidding. Backstrin. What the hell is backstrin? The string should be coated with thin layer of backstrin, which actually needs adhesive. Oh, okay. The string is then carefully rolled in gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes. Oh, that's not very long. Before use. Chapter 1.2.1 Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Nobel. I'm pretty sure this guy was like Norwegian or something. Like Nobel Prize is Norwegian. In 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. Is proved for safer handling than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin. It's kind of funny because dynamite, I think, is considered like pretty not safe nowadays. I think like things like plastic explosives are much safer, right? It's volatile, I guess this is the word I'm looking for. It's more volatile than like plastic explosives. Prove safer than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that it has been properly stored over time, so it's supposedly made safe by the presence of diatomaceous earth. I don't know what that is. Has a tendency to weep and make an old box of explosive liable to detonate on contact. Yeah, this mix is volatile. Materials where diatomaceous earth, nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable, and then simply form into short sticks and something paper. Wrap in paper. Okay. Trinitrotoluene. TNT was first discovered in 1862 by German chemist Joseph Wilbrand, but took some years before it yielded true potential. It's because of much difficulty making explode and lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. I always thought dynamite and TNT were the same thing, but I guess it's different. The main advantage was discovered by German Navy, who employed TNT, relative explosive stability, in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact as to dealer shells. 2.6 Armstrong's mixture. Armstrong's mixture included in this book is a bit more point of interest than a viable chemical mix forming. This is some of the legend of modern pyrotechnics. Reference this is knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as a death mix. Okay, in the death mine, death mix plus death mine. Jesus Christ, these guys. Incredible volatility makes it unsuitable for almost any potential or all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus barium. This mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize with an S. Strange. So British. S. Did chemist sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Okay. Let's get out of here. Wait, can I save? Back to game. How does the game get saved? Is there a save? Let's figure that out real quick. I would like to save. Change key mapping. Actions. Miscellaneous. Huh. Okay. Back. Options. Game. Okay. No, I don't want to go back to game. Oh shit. I need to hide. How do I control? My hammer out. Can I jump? That's the door. I think notes is in. To do this. Found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Okay. Oh, it's so loud. Okay. Lighter. Oh, nice. It's locked from the other side. Can hear chattering, thank God. Okay. It's also locked. It's boots. It's different at the same time, like I have more control, but over what? Interesting. Okay, just gonna go ahead and get rid of these. Come on. Out of the way. Can I? Oh. You can do it, box. You can. Oh, goddamn, I cannot move this box. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Christ, spiders? Think. Do. Maybe? Ah, there we go. Nothing back here. Spider went that way. Definitely not going that way. Some steam vents. Day 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmate may have been made in error after a careful autopsy. Whoa, that guy's dead. Concerned there may be a small volume natural chemical stored in stomach which, if ingested over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stash of supplies I can find. However, evidence I'm surrounded with no light source. I swore myself would not leave until I heard a human voice. The spiders are so tasty. I think the second two are not so good. Day 100 marks making on the walls my scribbles diary, which in dark may amount to illegible scrawl. Today is 100th day of my new life. Past months, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive, swelled in number and size, whether or not as a result of my plundering their ecosystem. I'm unsure, however, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the wall. And for all I know, could be. It's kind of strange that 100 feet underground, in the middle of Greenland, there are fucking giant spiders crawling through walls. Maybe this guy is crazy. For all I know, I could only see the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, and I am never recovered, I hope at least my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears this rule has extended itself to my discovery of delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. So, what's going on? It looks like an eggshell. Probably spider eggs, considering. Oh, can I go this way? Oh, I got hit. Am I dying? How do you tell? blood, but I should be okay. I don't have any bandages, so I'm kind of boned. Oops. Yeah, got it. It actually worked. That's pretty cool. Flashlight batteries. What is this? Lighter fluid. Nice. Okay. Can I go up here? No. Run. Run. Okay. Oh, God, it got me. I'm dying. I'm dying. How do I use these? Can I use them? 9. Ooh, got some painkillers. Am I doing alright? I'm much better now. Oh, I have to pee so bad. I actually am going to take a slight break so I can go to the restroom. Oh, I hope no one heard that. They probably did, though. I had to pee so bad. Holy crap. Okay. Right back to the beginning. Actually, where am I? Is this the beginning? Okay, that looks like... So, that must be back. That's where I went. Okay, this is the guy I just saw. That dog. Day 1 begins record, still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value despite the chaos which ensued. 6 hours previous, my aim to remain secure until what help there may be arise. God, that's such a weird way to talk. And to that end, I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the abandoned part of the mine, really? Okay. There's a non-abandoned part of the mine somewhere else. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive. As I hide from when I jeopardize that perhaps this mine is really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here. 30 years on, fate struck again. I forecast that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize they'd be unaware of my locations, hence busy themselves excavating other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I'll go out and search for them. My first mistake was making assumptions on the matter of rescue. Second mistake was to make assumption on the safety of the mine. My third mistake was to act on both of those assumptions and go out of my safe haven. Sometimes your best option, bro. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, was curiously to find a sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but I soon found myself in an unfamiliar location, confused but focused to make my way home. who was there by some feral creature seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore a significant interest to me, I chose to retreat only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle, which I believe is now most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark. A few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine. The key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again until I'm certain the area is safe. Day 19 rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Day 34. Caught one of the accused 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It was thus with the act of swallowing which concerned me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be. This is a really strange, like, turn of events. He woke up with a spider in his mouth and then swallowed it. That's very strange. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but it troubles me all the same. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor consequence I have since in it. By lucky coincidence, revelation means I discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures. For 4 days I've been surviving slowly off quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, a ladylike smiled at me once more. When the batteries to my torchlight, I made a second life-saving finding. I made a second life-saving finding. Okay. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. When my light diminished, I only lie still for a few minutes. Now I've attracted enough beasts for a rather hearty meal. Okay. It's creepy. Dusty old bags. There's gotta be something else here, I think. Oh, my mistake. I swear there's a way to get up here. Can I move this? I can move those. Can I? Oh, I can. Which way is the right way? This way? Got it. Well, I thought I could go up. I guess I'm going out. Okay. This place is pretty confusing. Okay. Nope. Son of a bitch. Thanks for drag through various stages before. That was my best chance to survive. Who else is down here? Whoa. Dude was sitting in his chair. Day 200. It's been some time since I recorded my findings in relation to spiders with whom I shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from the basement territory. Not too long ago, the behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to the lair, secure myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. The only with the operational door lock. Oh. Other reasons I've been recovering from minor operations, which were forced to conduct myself without aid of anesthetic. If I did have anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less diligent in my work, so anesthetic without surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may becoming onerous, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure was eliminated amputation of a non-vital organ, being a thick glue forming in my tongue. Oh no, he cut his tongue off? That's fucking nuts. Day 300, another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. And at some stage, since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came, from which I was originally fleeing. It seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I've arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever in life is stored for me. I hear my aggressive little friend scratching at the door to my cell. Wow. Cut his tongue off with his own penknife. That guy's hardcore. And he lived for 8 months on fucking spiders. Like, Jesus, man. What a freaking ridiculous guy. That must be his tongue. Ugh. Spider. That must be his meal. Gross. For man. Not that I go anywhere near it, even if it was what burrowed out of this tunnel. Spiders? How's my health doing? Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's my flashlight battery. Okay. I have a nice Zippo lighter. Okay. Here we go. I have a key, but to what? What does this key say? Hold key. Oh, stop. Can I? Oh, that's not the right button. How do I? Can I? Is there a lean? Oh, yeah, there's a lean. I heard the dog, but I can't see it. It's also incredibly dark. Okay, that's the mine entrance. Okay. How do I block the door? Oh, right here. Oh, come on. No, you can track it. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? How do I... Can I hide? There's TNT barrel. Don't see a fuse. Okay. How do I save the game? How do you save the game? Is there a real game? Oh no. Where is he going? I hear him. I don't know how close he is though. Okay. I think we're good for now. What does this say? Oh, there's a note. Love my workshop. It is 2. Great. Hunting ground left 1. Can outfill, but feel 4. Those without such blah blah blah. Red 8 ravenously of their flesh today. What the fuck? Isolated button pad I installed. Red's mine somewhat backwards. Okay, so we're gonna say 8412 since they're all highlighted. Okay. 8412. And backwards. Nothing back here. Oh, hopefully he doesn't hear me. So I made it past the door. The explosives northern area workshop. Okay, I think I need to make a fuse for the TNT. First I have to get in here. Whew. Okay, load game. Old storage. Wait, does it save? How do... What the fuck, man? How do we save the game? Are these save spots? Is that what these are? Oh my god, I think that's a save spot. Yes, it is. It's supposed to be tied to what's going on here. Let's experiment. We just have something useful or have a heart heart attack. Yeah, I'm just glad I found out what the hell it was. Okay, I'm exiting. For now.